Traditional farmers rely on the mercy of climate, but a farmer's hard work does not always bring in equal harvest.
In the past, we harvest manually and dry using the sun. We were so worried that it would rain during the harvest season, because if paddy was not dry immediately, it would sprout and millet, so we wouldn't control the harvest in our hands.
The sprouted and moldy paddy can produce aflatoxin, which is one of the most toxic cancer-causing substances. Aflatoxin can even survive at 280 degrees Celsius. If our livestock are fed with aflatoxin-contaminated grains, people will get poisoned after eating the meat because aflatoxin frequently remains. Only when grains are dried immediately while they are fresh can farmers produce high-quality rice that will yield a high price. Grain drying is the most important part in agricultural mechanization. It not only solves the grain mildew problem, but also enables people to eat fresh, clean, and healthy rice. Grain drying mechanization also ensures that farmers have complete control over the harvest. Fuel-type grain dryers consume a lot of energy and produce lots of carbon dioxide. Also, oil prices are constantly increasing. Therefore, the increase of drying costs becomes farmers' biggest burden. For those countries with lower grain prices, farmers can afford to buy dryers, but cannot afford to buy diesel. In order to help farmers reduce high fuel costs when drying and decrease carbon emissions, SUNCUE has successfully developed an innovative and patented technology by using paddy husk to completely replace diesel in the drying process. Husk is the hull of paddy, which is also rural waste, but obtaining high thermal energy. The thermal energy generated by 1 kilogram of paddy husk is about 3,000 to 3,500 kilocalorie. 2.5 kilograms of husk provide the equivalent thermal energy as 1 liter of diesel. SUNCUE Husk Furnace has earned the patent on complete combustion technology. Husk milled from 1 hectare of paddy can dry 3 hectares of paddy, and husk from 1 ton of paddy can dry 3 tons of paddy. This triples the efficiency. The annual production of paddy, corn, and wheat in China is 474 million tons, which consume fuel expense of about $69.5 billion US. If we use paddy husk to replace the diesel in drying, the drying costs would only be 17% of what it would cost using diesel. Costs are also far lower than drying by sun, and the rice quality is much better. Paddy husk is biomass energy, and its net carbon emission is 0. After harvest, the farmers deliver wet grains to a SUNCUE Husk Furnace drying center. During the loading, the furnace's computer will auto-calculate the required husk feeding volume and blow into the furnace. Then the hot air will pass through heat exchangers, and only clean air will be sent to dryers. SUNCUE Rice Husk Furnace can automatically calculate the volume of husk feeding, auxiliary air, hot air, and ash discharge based on the operating dryer units and the hot air temperature setting, so the husk is under perfect combustion. SUNCUE Rice Husk Furnace is the only furnace that can overcome the handling problems of black smoke and air pollution without using a smoke filtering system. In addition, SUNCUE Furnace is exclusively passing not only performance testing, but also air pollution testing in both Japan and Taiwan. SUNCUE Rice Husk Furnace uses a negative pressure and indirect heating system, which neither contaminating grains nor corrosive to the dryers. SUNCUE Furnace is also exclusively equipped with multiple safety devices and user-friendly design for simple and safe operation. The clean hot air produced by SUNCUE Husk Furnace passes through the micro-air adjuster, mixes with cold air evenly, then enters into grain dryers. The SUNCUE Husk Furnace is auto-control and can link 1 to 15 sets of grain dryers simultaneously. Each dryer can be set at a different temperature under precise temperature control, plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. SUNCUE Husk Furnace Drying Complex utilizes fully automatic control. Thousands of tons of grains can be managed by a single operator every day. By applying even, low temperature and speedy drying techniques, grains can be benefited from high quality, high price, and high germination rates. Ash can also be used as organic fertilizer, soil improvement, or heat insulating material. Here is the leading small package rice in Taiwan, Union Rice. For pursuing the goals of environmental protection and energy conservation, Union Rice installed the first SUNCUE Husk Furnace in 2007 and then purchased 2 sets in 2008, 2010, and 2012 for a total of 8 sets. Its annual paddy drying capacity is about 70,000 tons, which consume around 1.4 million liters of diesel. $1.4 million of diesel expenses were saved after using self-milled free husk. 3,780 tons of CO2 emission was also reduced as a result. Union Rice is praised as an advanced green enterprise, and its high-quality rice has been successfully exported to Japan.
We started using SUNCUE Husk Furnace in 2008. It helped us dry wet grains for all farmers in town, solve the drying problems, and also decrease the drying costs sharply. This Husk Furnace brings us high quality and higher price small package rice, and also an enormous increase in sales. We are all very satisfied.
SUNCUE Husk Furnace Grain Drying Complex creates the best rice quality at the lowest drying cost. In Taiwan, SUNCUE has many successful installations among all farmers' associations and rice mills. Take Taiwan Union Rice, for example. They use SUNCUE Husk Furnace 120 days per year, and each set can save fuel cost up to $175,000 each year. The Liaoning Dingxiang rice mill in China uses SUNCUE Husk Furnace 270 days per year and saves $450,000 annually. Shanghai Farm and Chuadong Farm also installed 4 sets respectively already. SUNCUE Husk Furnace has successfully exported to Japan, Southeast Asia, Europe, Latin America, and other countries. Because of its high and fast return on investment, as well as its excellent performance in energy conservation and CO2 reduction, our customers consistently purchase and expand their business scale. SUNCUE, established in 1966, is the leading manufacturer of grain dryers with superior research and development capability. SUNCUE has a professional and well-trained R&D team who specialize in hydrodynamics, thermodynamics, combustion, and mechatronics. We also use 3D computerized design and drying technology. SUNCUE implements module-based, standardized, and automatic in production. We insist high quality and steady performance of products. With advanced R&D competences, SUNCUE Husk Furnace was awarded the National Invention and Creation Awards Contribution Award, Taiwan Excellence, Small and Medium Enterprises Innovation Award, Scientific and Technological Agribusiness Excellent Innovation Award, and the award of Gold Medal at the IANA Nuremberg 2012 Germany. Meanwhile, SUNCUE Shanghai has been awarded the following prizes and honors: High-Tech Enterprises in Shanghai, Contract Credit Rating AAA Enterprise, Shanghai Minhuang District Model Unit, Foreign-Funded Enterprises with Advanced Technology, Harmonious Labor Relations Enterprise, Trustworthy Enterprise by Shanghai Customs. Only SUNCUE grain dryers are successfully exported to Japan, Korea, and more than 40 countries.
The motivation of SUNCUE's continuous research and innovation comes from our values. 道心之中有衣食，衣食之中无道心。道心 is the heart of nature. It means that to be concerned about human beings. We believe that if the start point of the company is to make a great contribution and help the society, then naturally, the society will give you a good feedback in return.
Global seed companies, drying centers, farmers associations, rice mills, and farmers have been utilizing SUNCUE Husk Furnace Grain Drying Complex to reach the goal of environmental protection, energy conservation, CO2 reduction, and to bring a bright future to our planet. According to the proof of SUNCUE's worldwide customers, SUNCUE Rice Husk Furnace is the only solution for diesel-free, dramatic decrease in drying cost, enhancing competitiveness and profitability, producing high-price and high-quality small package rice, increasing profit enormously, energy conservation, CO2 reduction, concern for the earth, becoming the role model of green enterprise.